I was gone. It was an all-day tailgate. I was at South Carolina versus Tennessee. SEC football. It's a night game in South Carolina. And I'm standing there, and there's just a tiny fence between me and the handicap section. And I just stepped over it. No one batted an eye, dude. I was standing there just for real. I was on the field, dude. I left my friends. They were in the student section. I was just shit-faced walking around. And I was like, stepped in, and dude, people were like looking at me like, checks out. Fully checks out. I was just,
yeah, if you just do that.
yeah. I mean, that's my face when I'm blacked out. I was just. People are like, this guy. Yeah, it's just. I was at the Bills game, Bills Steelers this year. And Gabe Davis, he's a wide receiver. He likes comedy and he likes podcasts and all this stuff. So he invited me to the game. I'm at the game. And I took Adderall there. There you go. There's another Adderall. End of the game, he's like, come down here towards the field. He took his jersey off, autographed it, and handed it to me up in the stands.
Whoa.
Dude, it's just me and children. Me and little kids are the only dudes like down there trying to get high fives from the players. This guy hands me his jersey, and people are like, oh, it's a guy.
Special,
like
yeah.
NFL Films was filming it. Like it was like a sweet moment for them to be giving me a jersey, and I was like,
that's wild.
yeah.
Pushing kids out of the way.
I think they thought I was a special needs man.
Oh, no.
It was just me and children, dude. It was me and children in the bleachers like, high five, can I get your gloves? Good game. And then a guy gave me his jersey, and they're like, nice, congratulations.
Oh. Yeah, like that's what
It's like, we should do a flamethrower. So we...
Does anybody tell you no? Does anybody go, Elon, maybe for yourself, but selling a flamethrower, the liabilities, all the people you're selling this device to, what kind of unhinged people are going to be buying a flamethrower in the first place? Do we really want to connect ourselves to all these potential arsonists?
Yeah, it's a terrible idea. Terrible. Shouldn't buy one. I said don't buy this flamethrower. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. That's what I said. But still, people bought it.
Yeah,
there's
they're not
nothing
gonna
I
listen.
could do to stop them.
If you
I
build
could
it,
not
they will
stop
come.
them. I said don't buy it. It's a bad idea.
How many did you make?
It's dangerous. It's wrong. Don't buy it. And still, people bought it. I just couldn't stop them.
How many did you make?
20,000
And they're all gone.
in 4 days. But it sold out in 4 days.
Then I was like, okay, cool. When I'm on tour in Europe, I'll fucking put weed in the condom, tie it in a knot, and it'll be like a skit where I film. It's an international drug smuggler skit. I'll do it in one country, and I'll fly to the other country and shit it out.
Right.
And I did it. It was a fucking saga. I actually have a fucking epic, there's a huge, tentpole bit in my stand-up right now about that whole, I got arrested for international drug smuggling in Sweden.
Did you?
I did. It was fucking epic. It's so classic, dude.
Because of swallowing a condom full with pot?
Greatest fucking story ever, dude. It's so fucking awesome. Yeah, I spent.
How'd you get caught?
Because I had fucking told the press. Like I was like, at first I did it. It was I did it so big that when I tried to fucking swallow it, it got stuck in my throat, and I was trying freaking the fuck out. And I'm trying, and then I'd fly from Norway to Sweden, and Knoxville told me I was going.
How big was the nug?
Dude, I didn't even break the buds off the stem.
So you just swallowed a branch? A branch of a fucking tree?
and it had a fucking rock of hash in there too. And
in the same condom?
Yeah. And
so you swallowed a dick.
Yeah.
You basically swallowed a pot dick.
That's one of the jokes. Fucking deep-throating the Incredible Hulk.
Play this, because 24 things nobody is better at than Trump.
Nobody can do it like me. Nobody can do it like me. Honestly.
Nobody's stronger than me.
Nobody has better toys than I do.
There's nobody bigger or better at the military than I am.
Nobody loves the Bible more than I do. Nobody builds walls better than me.
Nobody's better to people with disabilities than me.
Nobody's fighting for the veterans like I'm fighting for the veterans.
There's no nobody that's done so much for equality as I have.
There's nobody more pro-Israel than I am. There's nobody more conservative than me.
There is nobody that respects women more than I do.
Oh, really?
Nobody would be tougher
Okay.
on ISIS
Had I
than
known.
Donald Trump.
Nobody's ever had crowds like Trump has had.
There's nobody that understands.
Joey told me one time that he was about shitting in the shower, and he was like, "Yeah, it was great. I did it all the time." I was like, "You fucking shit in the shower?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, and then he's like, "If it's like a log, I'll just shit, and then I just toss it to the toilet." And I was like, "Come on!"
Oh, no way!
Yeah. And then he said that.
How much practice does he have in doing that?
Well, I
Come
go,
on,
he
you
must
throw
have
a
missed before.
Crumpled piece of paper, you go for
Yeah.
the can and you miss.
Oh, missing that.
Missing would be so bad.
He said that. I go, did you stop? That's so fucking revolting. Did you? He goes, he's like, I had to. I go, why? He goes, my wife saw me do it one time, and she said, no more of that.
My wife saw me
Can you imagine walking in on someone with shit in their hand? Like, I can
Throwing
explain.
shit.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Dude, I have sometimes with my stomach. I told this to Tom a long time on our podcast. I took a shit in Japan once that was so bad. The guy in the stall next to me threw up. And Joe, we were in Japan. I thought he was talking to me. He's like, "Ugh," and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. No Japanese, dude. And that's happened twice. It happened once in Denver.
Jamie Foxx.
I don't like, where's this rotating?
Yeah, I knew the next couple.
Nope. He's a black guy. Black guys, they're okay, pretty good.
I'm not gonna do it.
I can't read this.
I'm not doing it.
Mr. Trump, how do you feel about gay rights? I like it, but they're going a little overboard with the dancing. A lot of dancing. I don't know about that.
They take me to jail with no shirt, no shoes, and a fucking and I get they go through your property, you know, when they process you into jail, and so they pull out a bag of cocaine and they re-arrest me at the jail.
Oh my god.
So I'm in so I'm in there for like 3 days or something, and it's on the news, and then the apartment building's fucking over me, even though I rented 4 apartments in the building.
Why did you rent 4?
Because one was a skate park. One was
skate park.
Dutch are so aerodynamic.
They move good?
You know, you ever seen a Dutch? They're really aerodynamic. They're
what? What are you doing with your hands?
lean face, lean headed.
No, they're not.
4 inches cheek to cheek.
They're big people, man.
Dude,
do you know how big they are?
the Dutch, they're very tall, but they're very aerodynamic, very
aerodynamic.
The downhill people, they call them, dude.
How can you be Michael Jordan and kids run up to you and say, "You the crybaby face"? You cry man. They go to cry man.
Well, memes are like the best thing on the internet. It's one of the best things about the internet. Is people being able to make funny.
It's the best thing, but watch this though. Once it sticks, that's what I'm saying. Once it sticks, you're
once
like,
it sticks, it
yeah.
sticks.
Michael Jordan to somebody under the age of 18, he the crybaby face man. Hey man, they go to crybaby face. Hey man, and then you know how fans do it. Hey man, cry right quick, dog.
Yeah.
Let me get you crying, mama.
It's so true.
My buddy was a good-looking guy, and the judge was a woman. And when the guy read that, lock me up, I'm fucked up. And he wasn't the brightest guy. And he just he went like, ugh. He like put his head down like that. And he was, little pound puppy fucking looking dude. And she gave him like a lighter sentence. And
because he was good looking?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, that all plays in. That's why ugly people are complaining so much. Like they won't take the time to develop a fucking personality.
Then Jumbo, like, everybody at my school say you a snitch. I said, fuck them. I whoop them white boys' ass.
Listen, you're a snitch.
He said, I'm a snitch. Because I called all the parents over. I called all the parents. I said, they over here smoking weed and looking at some little white girl pussy on the phone. I said, Jumbo, you black. You know how much time you get for this white pussy floating on these phones?
Oh, like a girl from the school?
Yeah. So
you can get in trouble for that.
Yeah. So I Chromecast the picture and I called all the parents. Like, who pussy is this?
Oh my! Put it on the TV.
Yeah, I put it on TV. They was pissed off at me. Look, keep these bitches away from Junebug. Junebug in 10th grade, his little dick is real small right now. He's fat. Trying to kill my baby, trying to get my baby locked up for some white pussy. Junebug, you don't fuck with white pussy. You ain't got enough dick and you ain't got enough sense.
Oh my.
So
you had the parents come over and you had it on the television.
I said, who white baby pussy this is?
What the fuck did they say?
I can't believe you did this. What the fuck you mean? It was on their phones. Your son looking at it too. They stormed up out of there. They stormed up out. They wouldn't speak to me at no football. Fuck y'all. I don't need no friends.
Oh my.
I said, don't you ever in your life violate no girl. She gave it to one of the football players. He just passed it around to everybody. Of course. Yeah, and I told him, I said, Junebug, think about it, this was your sister Garyana. He's like, Mama, Garyana ain't getting naked, and if they did, could nobody see nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's just the stuff I went through.